of our own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her. Our world needs us, champion. Our world must be healed. Azeroth cries out in pain. Remember, your seal in this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. You use your amulet to absorb the Azerite. Its power should mend the chamber's seal. Our world needs us, champion. That's it! I think it's working! Keep going! Just a wee bit more! Shattering! Hold on, lass. Please, hold on. You did it, champion! The chamber is secure. Azeroth cries out in pain. Keep that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
Your legend grows.
Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only defeat.
is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only 1 returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Servanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
For the Alliance, above all. If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them.
Then we must make allies of our own. My people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth. If I could bring Kul'Tiras back into the Alliance...
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
Sometimes we must fight. I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will do what I can.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you. A king is only as
Must
noble
prepare
as the
my
causes
ship.
he serves.
Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, Gen, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kul'Tiras. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
The way forward will not be easy. I will never forget. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Thank you, Captain. The true battle lies ahead. A single spark can set the world. I hope this works.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kul'Tiras.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form the perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea! Lady Jaina! Is that really her? She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kul'Tiras for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kul'Tiras.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
What's the word? Next round's on. All right, here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Oh! Oh, you brute! God! God! Help!
Hey, what's going on in there?
I need a target. It's locked.
Quick, hit that lever. Riot, boys! Give 'em hell! Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys.
Can't attack that target.
Keys are ruined. That was some serious firepower. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff. Oh, one more thing. Well, that's better. I felt naked without these. Let's move. Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of that powder on it. Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back. That stuff packs a punch. Let's get down to the lower levels and find a way out.
Target something first. It is too far away.
Oh, smells like a freebooter's hammock. Something touched my leg! Wait, no, it was just my other leg. We're good.
I need to get closer. I can't attack that target.
What's yours?
You! Stop right there! No!
Yeah, I'm officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Over here.
There she is. Let's hop in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
What's the situation? We can do this. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveller. Now let's get you settled in. This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast. You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
You're an Admiral's favourite, friend. What can I do for you?
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
What can I do for you? See you later.
The market hosts travellers from all over Azeroth.
Finest wares in Kul'Tiras right here. Travel safely now.
I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travellers to tell me their stories. Especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms. Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, all right? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. Farewell, friend. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus. Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here. Wait. What's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Kul'Tiras. You wear the crest of Proudmoore, and you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests. I've seen enough war for the both of us.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kul'Tiras still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kul'Tiras needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
Finally, some action.
Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Together we can unify Kul'Tiras. Come back with stories.
These old bones still ache for battle. Fair winds and following seas. Remain vigilant. Sound off! For Kul'Tiras.
I've trained my whole life for this. For Kul'Tiras.
there. See you later.
Sir, the situation report is ready. I've always dreamed of adventure. Duty calls. Kul'Tiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Daelin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kul'Tiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Jostfar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kul'Tiras could fall apart before this war even begins. Well met. Stay on course. How can I help? Finally, some action. Duty calls. How can I help? Stay on course.
Be careful out there, Talia. I don't trust those hooded sages one bit.
I'll be fine, Cyrus. I can protect myself. Besides, I have the Alliance emissary by my side.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this,
Normally, I'd offer you a ride on
eternally
Galeheart, but the Tide Sages only allow visitors by boat. Most people here look to the sea for guidance, the same way others look to the light. But the Tide Sages, they've got a much deeper connection
will
to
prevail.
They're a little mysterious, but they're important to Kul'Tiras. They help bring fish to the nets here, and rain to the fields in the valley. They also bless every last Kul'Tiran ship. That's what really sets them apart from the visiting vessels you see in the port. Anyway, time to put that ferry pass to good use.
Fancy a cuppa? Seize passage!
I wish you could see the fleet. I think even someone as well-travelled as you would be impressed. Our larger ships always carry a tide sage to navigate through storms, withstand heavy seas, and put wind in their sails. Now, nobody seems to know why the fleet still hasn't returned home. People say the tide sages have lost their magic, but I think they're just vying for power, like Ashvane. One way or another, we need the tide sages' help, now more than ever. Not just to bring the fleet home, but to make Kul'Tiras whole again, or cure the infection, as Cyrus likes to say. I've always dreamed of adventure. Farewell, friend. You know, someone around here has to know something. You can't just lose a whole fleet.